So, what are we talking about with money and rich? Okay? What is rich? Someone describe rich.
Freedom.
Yep. Freedom. That's great.
Financially secure.
Yep.
Waking up when you feel like it.
Yep. Yep. Precisely. Very good. So what's it all about? Okay? It doesn't... if you try and evaluate rich with money, you get confused. That's not a destination. We all want to lie on the beach, we all want to do this and we'll be out and all that. Get focused on a real picture, alright, in your mind. And as much as possible, live your dream now, okay? Because there's so many people in the world, you've met them, they give now away, don't they? They give now away, they're saying, because I'll do it later. Don't worry, I'll take you to football tomorrow, don't worry. And I'll do it later, I'll do it later. Then all of a sudden the kid's grown up. We've already discussed that you don't know each other, but now you're going, when it's 16 or 17 and you've really got the mortgage and you're both knocking your pipe out trying to get enough money to pay the mortgage and do that, and you're both running and you're just standing still, right? And you get to this place that you've had this vision of, right, that you've sacrificed now to get to, you go, where am I? Where am I? Yet you've just been struggling for the last 10 years to get to this place, and you're going, where am I? Where's all my mates? I ain't been up the pub for 10 years because I've been trying to buy a house. Right? Where's my children? Oh, they all moved away because, you know, they didn't identify with what I was trying to do. So it's quite a lonely place. And that person hasn't even got any wealth. They've just assumed what they were going to get was going to make them happy. Right? So the best thing to do, Crosby's philosophy, is get your vision, but don't throw now away. Because now is so valuable. Okay? The only thing of any value on earth is time. And what do we give away freely?
Our time.
Our time. Go to work, and someone buys it off us. We waste time thinking, doing bits and pieces, we give it away. Time is the most valuable thing. Do you know the only thing of any worth? Labour. Everything else is given to us by nature. Do you think about it? A car, what's a car made of? Metal? That's mined. How does the metal come out of the ground? Labour. Right? Then it's made into sheets of metal at a foundry and all that. How's that happen? Labour. Rubber. Where's rubber come from? Nature. How do we get rubber down the trees? Labour. So the only thing of any value is labour. Time. And you keep giving it away. Wholesale. You don't value it. Right? You've got to value your time. You've got to value yourself. Okay? So once you start building this picture, I always say to Josh, $1 million in a year, 40 hours a week, your time's worth $500. Don't let me see you standing around the bloody thing having an idle chat or wasting time, right? Because you're wasting money. If you value yourself, you value your time, okay? And the funny thing is, if you don't think anything of yourself, what's anyone else going to think of you? Hey? Makes sense, doesn't it? It's like, I've got a great theory why most of us have a problem when we do, this is my famous brain, there's the 10% that we use to get us through this meagre existence. And in here is all the fun, the play area. Right? Now what happens is we get a thought and we say something and we don't believe it. Yet we're convinced we do. Like all of you are going to say, yeah, I think you made a bit of sense, that geezer. I'm going to do what he said. But that thought actually fell short. Right? if your core thought, you don't believe it, it will never happen. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? You've got to, what you believe, when you actually think that, you say, that's all right, I'm expecting a cheque or the cheque's in the post. Well, you know it's a bloody lie. Because it's not the truth. So if it's not the truth, the core thought isn't meeting up. And if the core thought doesn't meet with your intentions, it will never happen. So when you get your vision, when you think of where you want to go, alright, you've got to believe it.